Guys, so I'm gonna loop back here. I already made the video, but I wanted to make something clear. What the video coming up is going to be about fixing the brain, fixing our broken brains. We're starting a new series, 2 Foods to Avoid. Now, one thing I wanted to mention was I think a lot of times we look at ourselves as my behavior is needed, I'm in need of change, or maybe I need to learn, some new techniques to act a different kind of way, to be a better person, to hit my goals. I'm not having good habits. I can't stick to this nutritional program. I wake up and I'm tired in the morning, right? And I think we're all looking to kind of like these third-party techniques that we must acquire somehow. But in this book, The Ultramind Solution, it's going within. What's happening in the bodies? What's happening, with our lack, our deficiency in nutrients? What are we not giving ourselves? What are we harming ourselves by when we eat? Is there too much mercury in our brains or too many metals? So it's like diving into that. Let's start with the body, and it lays out 7 steps. And we're gonna dive in each one. It says you need to have every single one, right? If you get your vitamins right and the other 6 are all messed up, then there's still gonna be problems. So we're gonna nail this. We're gonna dive in. Here we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Guys, we're gonna be talking today about the book, The Ultramind Solution by Mark Hyman. This book I saw on Tyler RSD's book list, highly recommended by a lot of people. Check that book list out. You got a ton. But guys, this is going to be a little series. I want to dive so deep into this book. He starts the book out saying that stuff like depression, stuff like brain fog, stuff like ADHD and attention, your attention not being able to focus, having anxiety is all problems that we can fix. And when you use stuff like therapy and drugs, Prozac, whatever drug there is out there that everyone's prescribed to these days, he's saying that's going the wrong way. You're trying to correct something the wrong way. If we just go back, look at what's causing the problem and fix that, that's all there is to it. The Ultramind Solution. And just to start, this guy said that he was beating himself up, working long hours, going to school, studying, drinking caffeine, hardly getting any sleep, and all of a sudden he just felt his brain crash. His brain was sick, and he discovered all these techniques to get himself to optimal health, and then he wrote this book. Fascinating. So just the very start, he says that there's 2 foods that you should avoid altogether. He said, go into your cupboards and throw them out right now. As you can change your health overnight if you just avoid these 2 foods. And I'm guaranteed that most of us have these 2 ingredients in a lot of our foods. Very simple, you probably heard this before, but let's just start here. The 2 foods to avoid. And the first one is high fructose corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup, guys, is sweeter than sugar, more addictive than cocaine. All right, this stuff, guys, is put in everything. Check your relish, check your ketchup, the hot dogs. It's in everything. It's a very cheap ingredient. It's much cheaper than using organic cane sugar or sugar in general, and it can be found in almost anything. I guarantee you. Look at all the processed foods in your cupboard, the cereals, the sauces and stuff, guys. You want to avoid this. The brain spazzes when it has high fructose corn syrup. Now, I asked that you would join me, get this book. I have my girlfriend, she's reading it. My best friend's reading it. We're all gonna have this, read it and then point out stuff that we should all try to avoid, but we should all take into our own responsibility to fix. So guys, I asked that you would join me, with this book. Go ahead and get it. I'm listening to it right now on Audible. Next one is hydrogenated oil, also known as trans fat. Now, trans fat, guys, is man-made. It's in margarine. It's in stuff like crackers and stuff. It preserves. It gives things that texture, wreaks havoc on the brain and the body, guys. These 2 ingredients we want to just get rid of Clean out the cupboards. All right, I went through my cupboard. Anything. No more sauces. No more hot sauces. Nothing that has these things, guys. Such a simple step, he says, can change your health overnight. If you're experiencing any kind of brain fog or depression, just start here. Any anxiety, right? Just start here. Hydrogenated oil, though, trans fat, can be disguised because the limit, the FDA says that they can have under half a gram. If you have under half a gram in hydrogenated oil, you don't have to say that there's any on the label. You can put 0. But it's tricky because if you eat a lot of peanut butter, Jif peanut butter, you're going to add up and get grams of this each day. It's very dangerous for our health, guys. So this is the word hydrogenated oil, also known as trans fat. Look for that. Throw it out. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Let's do this. Who's in? You're either in or you're out. Ultramind Solution. Let's go, boys.